So we're going to start this. I was going to pull up her video, but I feel like that'd be a little bit redundant to pull up her video, then watch Zachary Michael's reaction to it. So we're just going to watch his reaction to a video we had previously covered where she just starts shit talking his mental health and breakup for no reason.
Oh, is at the end? Was at the end of her Q&A where she went in on him for no reason?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I remember.
So we're gonna start there.
Okay, well, here, let me prepare myself.
Do you truly believe Zachary Michael needs you?
Oh my
to
God! Look at that
maintain
shirt he's got on.
Mm-hmm.
It's killing me.
the amount of money he currently is making on YouTube? I love the way that this question is worded.
Because
Your face.
it's the money.
Yeah, it's always about
It's
the money.
money.
To her and Foodie, it's always about the money.
Love.
I don't think Zach needs me in the sense of like to keep his YouTube channel or to keep some views afloat, nothing like that. Like he doesn't need me in that sense. Like he could post anything and get some views. I do stand by that. But with the amount of money that he is currently making, he needs me. He needs my videos, yes.
She really has this sense of self-importance.
She's everyone's boss, remember?
That's true.
She is
She's
the head
our
of
boss.
YouTube.
She's Jordy's boss. She's everybody's.
Yeah, she is writing your checks. Those checks that come from Google, they're signed by Amberlynn Reid. You've never looked at the fine print.
You know, to be honest, I thought we'd at least get more than 5 minutes of her time if she was our boss.
Miss Ma'am, do you even know what my bank account looks like? do you know anything about my YouTube income, AdSense, etc.? The thing that Amberlynn doesn't understand is that, well, I will say, like, it's I would not lie about, like, Amberlynn videos are my most successful. I've never tried to act like that's not the case. I've never tried to pretend that, like, I haven't greatly benefited from making commentary about Amberlynn Reid. Like, we'll never pretend, have always been very upfront about that. And also, yes, Amberlynn videos are far more successful on my channel than literally anything else I would ever cover. The other stuff does well.
See, that's funny. Because Foodie streams are more successful.
Yeah.
Amber videos are more successful.
Yeah.
Foodie videos don't do as well. Neither do Amber streams.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And I still make money from it. Also, no shade to any of those videos of mine, but like, it is true. With that being said, maybe something that is different between me and Amberlynn is that, like, I have been taking time to make sure that I have other sources of revenue and income. So, like, not nearly as big, but also very successful is my Twitch channel and my Twitch re-upload channel. I will occasionally talk about Amberlynn, like, in the pre-show, like, before I film reaction.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think we can turn the Foodie dancing off because we're working on the $5 Stream Boss Wars.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Ammo is the current Stream Boss, and you guys don't want to keep a chest feeder as Stream Boss, making her number 5.
And stuff on Twitch, but like none of my reactions on my re-upload channel are about Amberlynn, and all of those videos get about half the views that like her struggling vlogs are getting her on her channel. Okay, so, and we're building that channel has only existed for like a year or two maybe at this point, and my Twitch channel a bit longer than that. So like, we're working on it. Success on YouTube does not happen overnight. Would love for you all to come join me over there. It is just a silly good time. But on top of that, I do other
Ham and beans, nice.
things. Like, I have retirement plans set up. I have other investments set up. I own property, things like that. Like, I have taken time to make sure that if Amberlynn stops existing on YouTube.
Lord Broke says, I've returned home with spoils.
Oh, what you
Book
got?
Lover Review said, what'd you get? I don't know what they got, but I know what they didn't get.
I bet it's snacks.
Stream Boss.
Is it snacks, Lord Baroque?
Or like YouTube just stops existing in general, that I'm not out of luck. I'm not going to be hard on my feet or anything
Good
like
for
that.
him,
That's
like
not even a
owning
saying.
property and stuff.
And in fact, also,
Smart.
just in case anybody's wondering, a couple months ago, I actually interviewed
done
for
good
a
with his
regular
income.
full-time job again.
Sandwich?
Excellent.
So I was right, though.
and ultimately just ended up turning it down because it wasn't right for me at this time. But the other thing I take a lot of solace in is that I would 100% like be able to go back to working a normal job if I needed to or wanted to. All that being said, I guess she isn't entirely wrong.
I mean, that's a good point. He could go get a job. Amber could not.
That's the thing that both Amber and Foodie just either refuse or don't understand, is that all of the reaction channels that they hate so much, just go get a regular job.
Right. And a lot of them do have regular job jobs.
Yeah.
like certainly some of my other videos would not make the same as my Amberlynn videos, but what is the point of this question? Is it to make me feel bad about money that I've made on the internet, money that she's also made on the internet, money that lots of people have made on the internet? Well then fuck me. Fuck me for like coming and earning a wage. I have always been somebody because of.
And even like Foodie is especially egregious with this. If they get mad for other people making money.
Mm-hmm.
But then if someone's not monetized, they're like, well, what the fuck are you doing it for free?
Yeah. Yeah.
My own financial related trauma who has tried to be smart with my money and be wise with it. And I certainly don't think it's a bad thing that I make money on the internet doing YouTube. I very rarely ever ask my supporters to spend money on me. There are ways that people can spend money.
Like me saying $5 stream.
On me if they want, but I like that for the most part. If you enjoy my content, you get to watch it for free, and if you want to support me financially outside of that, you're more than welcome to do that. I feel like I work really hard for this. I feel like I've really hustled.
He's got a lot of subscribers.
Yeah, he's successful.
Mm-hmm.
If the point is to make me feel bad about making money from Amberlynn Reid content, which I have also always given her credit for, then I guess
Be quiet! Shut up! Be quiet!
Listening while doing my delivery job. Finally can throw a nickel. Mind farts on Shelly.
Julie thinks why always farting on me.
That's a good question. Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
And that is number 6, Stream Boss.
Made. Point made.
Without a doubt, 100%. I do believe that. Like, it's just a really weird coincidence to me that, like, when I take weeks off, and I've done it a few times recently, let's hope that doesn't happen anytime soon, but it's just really weird to me that when I take weeks off, all of a sudden, Zachary Michael is going through mental health problems, and he can't post. And
First of all, you dumb ass fucking bitch.
Got her. Yeah, she had that coming.
Red.
I have been so fucking nice to you about your mental health problems. I'm sorry. This is where I have been so kind to you. And while you were taking time off for your mental health during the time you were in Wisconsin, I was very fucking supportive of you. I have been going through a breakup. That's not just a coincidence. It is a thing that I've been going through. I have been nothing but kind to your motherfucking ass about your mental health.
Shut up! Be quiet!
Same reason that Mr. Sin does, because I love you.
Aw, thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Julie. And I'll count it still.
Be quiet!
I feel like Julie would give me a tube fart if she could. She's got a thing for farting on me.
The tube fart would be nice, but not during $5 Stream Boss.
No, I mean like in real life.
Lisa Mitchell for 5, coming in a Stream Boss for number 8. Zach is the only reaction channel. Zach is the only reaction channel that is nice at all to Amber, and she just straight shits on him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah, she's jealous that people like him.
And you can shut the fuck up about that. Honestly, truly. I have been nothing but kind to you when it comes to your mental health because I understand what it fucking feels like. And you know what? You really want to talk about all of that? I was still streaming consistently on Twitch, even when your ass wasn't posting. And during that time, I also, more than I have in the past month when you have been posting every day, posted about Chantal, posted about the 1,000 Pound Sisters. I did vlogs while I was traveling in New York.
I think part of it is because she thinks she can get away with shitting on Zachary.
Yeah.
And she was not expecting this.
Self-defense?
No. Explosive comeback from him.
Yeah. Well, she had it coming.
Pulpy, big stinky bully. That's true. Pulpy is a big stinky bully. Cassie B says new bonus hole in town.
Oh, boy.
For number 9.
Thank you, Cassie.
On the Stream Boss Wars. Thank you very much, Cassie. And welcome, number 9.
York City.
I did some math after I got done filming this video, and I wanted to look at the period of time where she was sad, miserable, and lonely with her emotional support feeder in Wisconsin, okay? And I also wanted to look at the time that I've been experiencing my breakup, processing it. I started going through stuff with the breakup on August 26th, okay? That was before I ever said anything about it publicly, but it was certainly when it started for me. And I looked at all of the videos on both of my channels and her channel from that period of time all the way until November, because in December she was very consistent. She did complete Vlogmas. She was posting regularly. But I would say all the way up through November, her posting was really inconsistent, and she blamed a lot of it on her mental health, which is fine. I said over and over again that that is more than okay. People need to take breaks, and certainly I had taken breaks during the past few months because I didn't feel up to posting one day because of my mental health, this, that, the other. So here are some numbers for Miss Amberlynn Reid. On my second channel, between August 26th and the very end of November, where I post my re-uploads from Twitch, I had a total of 32 videos posted. On my main channel, where I do often talk about Amberlynn, I had 44 videos posted. Combined,
Amber had none.
that is 76 videos posted during that span of time. You want to know how many videos Amberlynn posted during that time? 22. She posted 22 videos during that frame of time. And not that this is about comparing anything, but she wants to...
No, you should compare it, because Amber came in saying, well, if I'm not doing this, then he's not doing this, so
Right.
he needs me.
Right. That's
Sit
exactly
over
how
here
she made it sound.
Yep.
And say that I can't make content because of my mental health conveniently while she's not posting content. Well, just look at my main channel, Amberlynn Reid. How did
Steal it back, Lisa.
I post 44 videos, twice the amount of videos that you posted during that month, if you weren't posting anything for me to react to? The fact is that I did still post, whether you posted or not, so shut the fuck up.
And guess what? All of my bills were fucking paid. I still...
Got her.
Amber responds to this.
That's a lot of videos to post in a month. 76 videos in a month?
Amber responds to this.
Hello. Welcome to a new...
So, do we care enough to watch her meal planning?
No.
No?
No.
All right, let's skip through them.
vlog. It's spelled, but yes. You're on the summer. I'm not much on all this side. Mother to the can. Also, for that day, because I want a lot. We need to just be a little bit better. And then for my other meal, because obviously I'm not just having one meal a day. Or something.
You could have one meal a day.
No, God, no. Oh, here we go.
Dish sponges. I think that's it. Okay, guys, so I have gone back and forth whether I wanted to speak on this. I have sat with my thoughts and my feelings regarding it. I didn't want to just spew nonsense. I really wanted to
Did you sit with the discomfort?
Yeah, she's sitting with discomfort.
sit with it. And I decided I think I should speak on it because it is kind of heavy on my mind, on my heart.
I think there's... You know what?
Yeah. Her heart is heavy.
Oh, are we really going to try to get into what's heavy on your heart, Amber?
Mm-hmm.
So I have gotten a lot of support and backlash regarding what I said about Zachary Michael. There's a lot of people that think I should literally die and fall off the face of the planet for what I said about someone's mental health issue.
Yeah, for somebody who comes on here and cries, literally blamed BPD episodes for being a psycho to Jordy in his chat.
Yeah.
When someone says they're having mental health problems, you make a joke about it.
Yeah.
What you're not showing people the same courtesy you expect, so don't get mad when you don't get it.
She gets very upset when people say, well, you're not even diagnosed with BPD. You can't act like an asshole and then use that as an excuse for why you're an asshole. But then she can say, basically imply that his saying he was having mental health issues is a lie, and the only reason he wasn't posting was because he couldn't use your content. Like you basically implied he was lying about his mental health issues.
Yeah, all of this over a question that she asked herself.
Yeah.
Issues. And then there's the other side of people who are like, I applaud you for finally like sticking up for yourself.
Nobody said this.
After years and years of torment. So I have received
Torment. He's like the nicest
Torment.
person to her.
Yeah.
a lot of mixed feelings. And if you guys thought that I was not going to see the clip of someone actually like verbally abusing me, then y'all thought wrong.
Verbal abuse.
The B word. You were called a bitch, Amber. That's not verbal abuse.
Torment and abuse.
A bitch. You were called a bitch.
You
Calm
know,
down.
You could try not being,
Yeah, maybe don't act like a bitch.
to quote Zachary Michael, a dumbass fucking bitch.
Yeah.
You could try that. That would be an option.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch it. And I've also
Or, you know, if we're going to start talking about abuse, it's Code Reds that would like to get in this conversation.
Right.
Casey, I believe, would have something to say.
Yeah.
Wifey?
Wifey?
Wifey and the knife and the turtle incident.
Mm.
There's a lot of stuff.
also watched like another clip from Twitch, which I have never watched his Twitch before until I saw this clip.
I don't
So
believe
I do
you.
feel like
I
I
don't
need
believe
to
it.
speak up on this because it's kind of a lot, to be honest. And I really wish people would like separate like who the two people are and like biased opinions based around me and reaction channels and look at it as like person A and person B.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Person A, Zachary Michael, is likable, enjoyable, makes fun content. Person B, which stands for big, is you, and you are not.
Yeah.
Regardless, even though I feel like I'm standing
I don't know if I recall the turtle thing. Well, according to Wifey, Amber got smacky with her. Wifey pushed her down, and she laid on her back on the ground because she couldn't get back up.
Oh, yeah.
in front of
Did-
a
well,
bunch
did
of,
wifey
like,
say that, or
people
somebody
who
said-
want to see me fail and who don't really
Wifey
care
said-
about
was
what
that
I
an
have to
Alexis
say.
T moment?
I'm standing here and I'm
Yeah.
using my voice because as a woman and as someone here on YouTube who has constantly had to just fight and fight and fight, I'm not going to stop now. I feel like I have a lot to say, but I really just want to like dwindle it down into like short form. I said something about
I really want to cut all of the context I possibly can out of this.
Yeah.
saying that like his mental health issues is the reason why he can't upload. But then the minute that I upload, he has a reaction. That is the only thing I have ever said
That
about
is
Zachary.
not
Well-
what you said.
But apparently that was a lie because they posted 70-something videos in that time period. So what are you talking about?
Michael's mental health. And to be honest, the years and years that he has spent on his channel mocking me, being insensitive to any issue that I have. I mean, he can sit here and say that he stands up for me for this and for that and for random things, but sure, that doesn't take away the fact that I have been mocked by him.
Okay, and
I have been mocked by him.
That also includes my mental health. We're not
Amber, people are allowed to mock you when you make a fool of yourself for public display.
And not only that, Amber, you don't take your mental health seriously. Why is anybody else supposed to?
That's a good question.
You don't take any of this seriously. Why are people supposed to show you the same courtesy that you do not offer to other people?
Yeah. Good question.
And you know that's my stance from this on a neutral playing ground, a completely neutral playing ground. Give somebody the same respect that you expect from them. Okay, fine. Cool. Amber, you're a bad person.
Mm-hmm. Bad person
You
disorder.
don't get that respect because you haven't earned it.
Yeah.
not even gonna go to like the physical aspect of like making fun of the fact that it's hard for me in the past to like walk to a tree. Or like every time he sees me walking in a video, literally you can
We have the walking to the tree re-upload for members only, by the way, if anyone wants to see it. You have to join memberships to see it, but it's there.
see him subconsciously move his body in a waddling fashion. Like we're not even gonna like include those things and
Well, we're not. I'm going to talk about them for 20 minutes, but we're not going to talk about it.
multiple other things like
He
him
moved his body in a waddling fashion.
Shut up! Be quiet!
That's abusive somehow to have moved your body in a waddling fashion.
Have you considered not being so big that you have to Waddle?
Yeah, maybe don't waddle, ma'am.
Big Al is a narc?
Yes.
She is the worst.
Yes.
She is. She is absolutely narcissistic. Somebody in the chat said it's Darvo. What is it? Deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender.
Yep.
Joining in on AmberCon.
Ride me, what do you want? Sandwich? I make good sandwich.
Megan, good question. If Zach tormented you, why do you constantly DM them, try to get their help? Yeah. Weird. It's almost like she knows that Zachary Michael is the nicest reactor to her. Weird. That she would try to attack for no reason.
10. Stream boss.
On literally hosted by one of the most fat phobic people there is. But we're strictly going to go with like
Who's she talking about?
and multiple other things like him joining in on AmberCon, literally hosted by one of the most fat phobic people there is.
What's AmberCon?
AmberCon was a thing in like 2015 or 2016.
Oh, Michael B. Petty, the most fat phobic person there is.
It was
Okay.
a stream with the then reaction channels.
Okay,
The
Amber.
old guard, Zachary Michael, Michael B. Petty, those cats.
So she is
And it was
reaching
just-
way back.
It was a stream where these people just hung out.
So they did a panel on Amber.
No,
and
they
titled it AmberCon.
Yeah. And it was for charity.
Oh, how dare they! Evil, evil! You're all sick.
So
sick.
This was 27 years ago.
Oh wow.
And she is still mad about it. I want something shiny. What is something? I have this thing.
No, I don't think that's what Lord Beanrope is talking about.
It's not open.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Uh,
Not that thing. I got. this
birds
is
like shiny things.
A mint.
Oh,
pack.
your clicker. That's shiny.
Oh yeah, I have
Birds like shiny
the
things.
clicker that I'm using to count the stream boss.
Yeah.
But we're strictly going to go with like the mental health aspect because that is the reason why he decided
And can we stop pretending fat phobia is real?
Yeah.
to literally verbally abuse me
Look what we've got. Look what we have here. Good
mom.
meow, Gray.
in front of everyone, and he's getting applauded for it. Listen, he says awful things about my mental health too. It might not be
What?
Yeah, what?
in
Why
the
don't you
black
pull
and
up the
white way
clips?
that I did it, but I'm
Oh, it's
telling
not in
you,
a black and white way. Like if I read between the lines, I can feel that he doesn't care about my mental health. That's what we're doing.
I love how she blocked her mom's face out of that picture in the back.
That's funny.
he
We
does
know what
it
your mom looks like, Gora. What are these little toys in the bowl? Are these like Twinkie toys, or why? What is that? Why are they in a bowl?
frequently. So this might be like a very small example, but it's a recent example that is like an ongoing example. I have massive anxiety when it comes to like public speaking in person. So bingo, for instance, when I get a bingo, yelling bingo out loud gives me so much paralyzing anxiety that I literally
Oh my god!
Then don't
shut
go to bingo.
up. Shut up! Paralyzing anxiety. Go to a fucking doctor, Amber, if it's that bad.
See, this is more shit that we're supposed to take literally super serial,
Right.
and we're not allowed to have opinions on this because she can't yell out
Be
bingo.
quiet!
Jesus.
Be quiet!
We can't yell out bingo because she has big person disorder.
Yep.
So we're supposed to take this super seriously.
Literally, she's paralyzed when she wins at bingo.
This is the new thing.
Yeah,
Changing it right
That's
now.
a fantastic thumbnail.
We're supposed to take that super serial.
Yep.
Like no questions asked, can't do anything about it. But she doesn't have to change.
Right.
She doesn't have to go to the doctor.
She could go to the doctor, seek help for this. She could be seeing a therapist regularly to seek help for this. She could not go to bingo if it's crippling anxiety to walk into the bingo hall.
Such a good thing.
Jeez Louise, Amber.
This is now officially the thing.
That's good.
That we're supposed to take it super seriously, but she doesn't have to take it seriously enough to go to a doctor.
Right. She can hold her phone up and know that thousands of people are going to look at every single thing that she's doing, but she can't yell bingo. This is bullshit. It's bullshit, Amber.
To be fair, I'd be pretty afraid of fat if Amber tried to. Yeah, If she tried to sit on me, that's a different story. Number 11, Cassie B. Thank you very much. I'm going to take it away from these ladies.
Literally can't do it. That is a mental illness. Anxiety is a mental illness. That is something that I am suffering with. And he constantly makes fun of that. It's something that I'm embarrassed about. I'm ashamed about.
Nadal said, I had when my brother visits and had to stop working. Poo on you, Amber. Right. Yep. Poo on you, Amber.
Like, I wish that I could yell bingo like a normal person, because to normal people, it's easy to do.
Well, you can, because last time you went to bingo, you said that you yelled bingo and you were so proud of yourself. So apparently it's no big deal. Right. It's just you trying to be quirky and cute.
Super hard. So in a recent
you want
vlog,
mommy to do it for you. You like mommy to do everything for you, like take you shopping, give you your injections, even though she has a history of drug abuse, and you should not be asking her to give you injections. But you're selfish.
Yell bingo like I'm so proud of myself because like I conquered that anxiety. He made fun of me.
Because it's stupid.
Stupid. It's very stupid.
You are a grown ass. If she lost YouTube, she would just get on disability.
Yeah, she would. She would.
She is a nothing human. Mm-hmm. Literally the only thing she has in her life that has any meaning is YouTube.
Yep. And she doesn't have anxiety about posting for thousands of people to look at her. She will come on YouTube in a towel, naked under her towel, pretending like she's getting out of the shower for thousands of people to watch, and then act like she has crippling anxiety, yelling bingo in a hall full of her mother's old friends.
Beep bip. Long time no see, bud.
Fun of my mental illness. So another recent thing when it comes to my mental health is I expressed at length at the whole feederism topic and calling my girlfriend a feeder and saying
it's not. No. It's your girlfriend is.
Your girlfriend is a feeder.
No, everyone's just making that up, apparently, because Amber refuses to look at the screenshots of the actual proof.
Your girlfriend is a feeder.
That I'm a feedie. That
you are, whether wittingly or not, you are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actively involved in that sort of relationship has been detrimental.
No, you are actively involved in that relationship.
Yeah.
First day at her house. Here, have some ice cream fruit roll-ups, Biggie.
Yep.
Not only my mental health, but to Tommy's as well. He knows this, and he continues in every single reaction. Says,
this has almost 6,000 dislikes.
I do not believe you, Amber, that being called a feeder is affecting Tommy's mental health when she for years has been posting on feeder sites under women's bellies. I don't think it's affecting her mental health to be called a feeder. I think she knows what she is, and she's proud of it. According to the messages that there are screenshots of her typing on the feeder website, that she just loves it. She doesn't do it for the money. Gross, Amber. Yikes, Lord Bean, Roke member for 6 months. Thank you, dear. I don't pay for any memberships, so I guess this answers the gifted membership question. Oh, because you were gifted a membership. So you do get to make a chat. Interesting. Very cool. Thank you.
I read that as you don't pay for, like, you don't pay for them.
No, he
like
gifts
you were
them.
just gifting out like 20 or something yesterday.
Yeah, but he doesn't buy his own. He did get gifted one. I think it was just a couple days ago.
You made the Zachary Michael thing 100 times worth. Beefing with the only person who constantly has sympathy for you is a smooth brain move.
Right.
You know what will help? Going to therapy. He says the worst things about my mental health.
Yeah.
I don't buy anyone anything ever.
He gifts. He gifts.
Gifts.
He gifts the memberships. He is a generous Lord Bean.
He is quite the generous bean indeed. And I'm pretty sure he's been stream boss.
Yes, I'm sure.
He says anytime that I'm eating.
That's a title only certain people can.
It's for Tommy. Anytime that I'm showing my body, it's for Tommy. He's continuing on a storyline that I would.
Bitch, a short amount of time ago. You were eating cream cheese with bacon, going. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and she only stopped doing the fuck yeahs when Mr. Snowflake called her out for it. Yeah. And then she quit. Real fast. She quit. And she was doing it while FaceTiming with Tommy.
Yep.
She was always so careful to not show her whole body in her videos. And then when she was packing to go to Tommy's house, it was watch my arms flaggle and look at my legs in this video. Like, Amber, it's very obvious. And is she that dense that she just doesn't get that she is doing these things for Tommy? And maybe Tommy's not directly saying, hey, let me see you eat this, but maybe Tommy's just reaction to it encourages her to do it more. So she feels like it's her idea because she can tell Tommy enjoys it. But she doesn't, she's not putting the two and two together that it's a fetish for Tommy. Maybe she just doesn't get it. I hope.
Wish would literally stop. I wish it would stop for more than one reason. I wish it would stop because it's not true, and I wish it would stop because it's detrimental to Tommy's mental health and to my own. And
Well, maybe don't be in a relationship with a feeder.
Mm-hmm.
What you should be worried about your actual health, Miss 555.
Yeah.
he actively knows that and still
We all know it. But you're also producing, monetizing, and putting online every aspect of your relationship with the feeder.
There are
continues to-
screenshots of Tommy being a proud feeder, Amber. Stop being like Chantel and refusing to look at the proof that your boyfriend is cheating on you. Just look at the screenshots. There'll be no more confusion about whether she's a feeder or not.
I guess Zachary Michael is canceled, right? Well, it's the thing. It's everyone's supposed to tiptoe around Big Cherry's mental health.
Yeah.
But
nobody
it's fine
else
for
is.
her to go in on people's.
Yep. Yeah, nobody else's mental health matters. Becky's emotional and mental state when she was making her driver around drugged up on medication.
When she lost her mom.
That didn't matter. None of that mattered.
Nope.
to do it. He has zero regards to my feelings at all.
Nobody
Amber-
has to have regard to your feelings.
Yeah, nobody has to have regard for your feelings, let alone the fact that you don't have any for anybody else's.
If she were just a regular person living in her little apartment, living her little life, doing whatever she was doing, and there were people, random strangers from the apartment complex coming up and pointing in her windows and being mean to her, then yeah, that would not be cool.
Yeah.
And I would say those fucking people are weird. Please leave that poor lady who's doing nothing to anybody alone. But she is setting up a camera, monetizing, filming, making her own reality television show and expecting nobody to look at it, nobody to watch it and talk about it at the water cooler the next day. That's not how it works, Amber.
Even flat out said
How many people in history would have benefited from somebody giving a shit about them?
multiple times that this whole subject causes my mental health to be worse than ever. So that is just
Then log off.
Yep.
Don't upload.
Yep.
Literally every single reaction channel was fine when you weren't here.
simply two small examples of what I mean in the big grand scheme of things. This has been going on for years and I have taken it for years. I could have a whole list of things that he has either mocked me for, made fun of me for, judged me for, has been insensitive about, etc.
Who cares?
That has been mental health related.
It's your reality show, Amber. He is not coming to your door, knocking on it,
Be quiet!
speaking to you face to face. It's not happening.
quiet!
Don't watch his channel.
Lisa didn't even leave a comment with that one. She just said, I don't want Cassie to have it.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. 12.
But him and his audience has not gave a fuck. I'm not gonna sit here and
We don't have to. If this were somebody, and this is going to be really harsh, but it's just the facts. If this were somebody worthy of empathy, if it were a person who is not terrible in every aspect of their life,
Right.
people would care. People would be on your side about this. It's not like Zachary Michael logs on every day and just goes, she's full of shit, this fat bitch, blah, blah, blah. That's not what happened. That's what Jordy does. But that's not what Zach does.
Yeah.
So it's irrelevant.
deny that what I said wasn't distasteful because it genuinely was. But I have
You're just not somebody worthy of other people's empathy.
Right.
been low key
Yeah, people cared about Hungry Fat Chick. They cared about the dead one. People cared about them.
Maybe because they were nice people.
made fun of his whole YouTube career. And it's so low key that he gets away with it. But even channels that are like high key about it, they still get away with it too. Like a good example of that is like me calling Jordy pale. Like everyone was so mad about it, or like the fact that I said that he.
Nobody was mad that you called Jordy pale. Hungry fat chick, thank you.
She's gonna pick the tiniest thing that she said about Jordy and pretend like that's all she said.
And you're conveniently leaving out the fact that you paid for Jordy's personal information.
Mm-hmm. That's something a shitty person would
I
do.
called him pale. You gave him the most kid insult.
Yeah.
Read, whatever you want to call it, that
You live in your
could have
mom's
possibly
basement.
done. You play World of Warcraft and you live with your mom.
Yeah. Blame Amber.
He lives in his mom's basement, which I have no idea if that's a thing. People are like, well,
Yeah, you do. You paid for it.
Yeah, you paid for his information. You know where his mom lives. You said that you found out where his parents live. You know their phone numbers. You did the whole 9 yards, Amber.
it's a good thing that he lives with his mom and dad. I don't know if he does, but everyone had like.
You do know if he does. And you know what? If he does, good.
I mean,
Every,
yeah,
like-
if he does, good for him. But if he does, that's just proof that was what Amber's sly way of giving out some of his information, doing a little dox on the internet, sneaky like.
It's down to here.
I don't know what that means. Oh, yes.
Bigger than ever.
Yep.
Like, great excuse under the sun for the reason why he lives in his mom's basement. But yet, me getting into my mom's car because I don't drive.
Yeah, because you said he lives in his mom's basement, and then you need your mom to drive you around because you're too big to drive.
Mm-hmm.
I have been without a car for a week and a couple of days now, and I am going insane. I couldn't imagine living my entire adult life waiting for my mom to come pick. I'd be waiting a long time if that were the case.
Don't wait for mom to pick you up.
No, I cannot wait for mom to pick me up. Waiting for an adult to give me a ride.
Yeah.
Is like a horrendous thing. But yet me living with girlfriends is like a horrendous thing because I can't live on my own and this and that. But it's like people will make excuses for these reaction channels while literally looking down upon me constantly. But anyways, back to Zach. His response to me was like a misogynistic rant.
Misogynistic.
Okay.
Misogynistic.
Amber, get all the buzzwords in. He was being fatphobic. He was being misogynist.
Abusive.
He was abusing you. He was hurting your mentals. Yeah. Get all your buzzwords in, Amber.
Of nothing but like curse words and just, it was horrible. It was like verbally abusive. If I did that, which I have never done that, people would be like,
Do
"Oh,
it.
that's
Who
her-"
cares? That's just you being a bitch again. And then you would just come on and say, well, it's just my BPD episode.
Yep.
I just called them all kinds of names because I was having a BPD episode. Don't blame me.
Forget about Uber, Mr. Were you here when I explained how much the Uber was back from dropping my truck off?
I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, don't call your dead mom for a ride. Don't call me for a ride if I'm sleeping and my ringer's off on my phone.
It was, what'd you say? It's about a mile and a half from here, maybe?
Yeah, it's not far.
It was like $17.
Yeah. Does that include the tip, though?
No.
Her true colors, there it is. But Zach is being rewarded for this, which is crazy to me. And I feel like it gets
He's being rewarded.
I feel like Amber's being rewarded right now. She's getting AdSense for this video. That's her reward for being an asshole on the internet. There she
Man,
goes.
it would be a shame if somebody took the $5 stream boss away from Lisa and said for verbally going in on Amber. Don't reward this bad behavior. You know what, Wingy? I think you might be right. I think Amberlynn might be the world's biggest victim.
I mean, yeah, probably, actually. Yeah.
How many 600-pound women get to come online and do what she does?
That's true.
It's even worse than that.
Yes, Lord Beanroke. Penis alert.
Could you imagine being as privileged as Amber? She gets to just eat all day, doesn't have to work, doesn't have to worry about driving herself anywhere, doesn't have to worry about anything. She just has not a care in the world.
She is
so fucking privileged.
She is a rich, white, upper middle class woman.
Mm-hmm. Not a care in the world. Except for somebody doesn't like me on the internet. Oh no. What's that,
Really
Tyler,
went
the creator meme? Just turn it off?
Yeah.
Onto Twitch and brought violence into the mix. Whether he was
Violence!
Jesus Christ. Amber, this right here is why people don't like you. Stop it.
Violence. Chest feeder stream boss only. Hey, man, I can't control what people do.
I think that women who have been actual victims of misogynists and violence wouldn't think that they should have any sympathy for you, Amber. This is all bullshit.
No. I can't think.
Nothing has been done to her.
I know women who have been through it. I cannot think of a single one who I could show this to, and they'd be like, yeah, she's right.
No, not a single person. Nope.
Joking or not, that is not okay to joke about. It truly makes me feel unsafe, and not in the way of
Throw hands is a joke, Amber. It's a joke. Did he say he was going to come and fight you? Did he say he's outside of your house right now? Throw hands is a joke, Amber, and you know it's a joke.
way of like, oh, I firmly
Stop
believe he's gonna come and like hurt me physically, but I no longer feel safe in this corner of the internet.
Wait, did you hear that?
Nobody should feel safe with you on the internet because you have nothing.
Be quiet!
You see nothing wrong with paying for people's private information to find out where they and their parents and all their family live, to find their personal phone numbers, to find out where they work. You have no problem doing that to people. So if anything, all the reactors shouldn't feel safe with you.
That's true. That's true. Enough with these chest feeders. Fuck yeah, Colt.
Thank you.
Oh! R.I.P. Stream Boss.
At least it was with The Witcher.
Fats Domino.
Boss?
Not respecting the Stream Boss woman.
Amber, you suck.
Boss, also Amber, you suck.
Thank you, Fats Domino.
Fats Domino.
Well, maybe Fats Domino didn't know how Stream Boss Wars work.
Well, F the $5 Stream Boss War. Man, I'm sitting
Nobody
on my...
respects the train.
I'm sitting on my hands. You let those hands fly, Lord Baroque. Bean Roke. Throw them hands.
I think Molly needs a horny bunk.
Yeah.
Or not, that is not okay to joke about. It truly makes me feel unsafe, and not in the way of like, oh, I firmly believe he's gonna come and like hurt me physically, but I know
it'll be $25 to get it back to $5.
I no longer feel safe in this corner of the internet. Like, this is my job and it was my passion, and it's truly just like
Jordy made the joke, Zachary Michael can't even punch her. It'd go through like Boo from DBZ. I heard that and I messaged him, but that's not thank you, because I did want to bring this up. It wouldn't be like Boo. Boo was close. There we go. It would be more like Botamo.
Let's see it.
Botamo is more accurate.
I hope you didn't think that would hurt me.
Someone needs to put Amber's face on that. I'll pull it back just for anyone who's listening.
That's so good. That's Winnie the Pooh, right?
Sin autism activated.
Yep, absolutely.
being ripped from me day by day by day. I should be allowed on the internet without feeling unsafe.
You
Now,
are,
because
and
I
you're not
said
safe.
One thing about his mental
You
health.
literally just said, it's not like I think he's going to come to my house and hurt me or something. Okay, then what are you talking about? I should be allowed on the internet without feeling unsafe. What are you talking about? You pay for people's doxes, Amber.
I just saw this text from Livy almost an hour ago. I said, I'm making food. She said, Shelly is doing her best.
I was doing a good job. Who did that? Disgusting.
Janet bringing it back around to the $5 Stream Boss War.
Boys.
Oh, and Lord Grove.
Look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good
Lord Baroque with the best intentions saying, give us back the ball.
Oh, guys, thanks, guys. Good
Wait,
job.
hold on. I'm going to fuck with it a little bit.
No.
Yes.
and then we had to watch it again.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You're cheating at Stream Boss? Lord Broke said it's my ball. Ellie, you're right. It's neither her job or her passion. It's her source of income because she can't do anything else. Yeah, she hates YouTube. She hates having to make videos. She hates having to get up every day and film content and edit it. It's boring. She doesn't like it.
Hey, boys!
She just can't do anything else.
Okay, I give it back. It's Lord Broke's ball now.
Yes.
Unless we get permission, Lord Broke is Stream Boss.
Hey, boys! Look what I got here!
One too many times.
Huh?
I have sitting on the ball.
Good job, Lord Broke.
We're literally in every single video.
Oh,
he has
jeez.
How many times did you push the button?
Too many, apparently.
something to say about mine. He now has made room to validate his insensitivities to my mental health or just me as a person, as a full-ass person, as a human.
Oh, she's a human. Should tell us again how she's human.
And you know what, Amber? You are definitely a full person.
Jesus. Every video, it's like reminding us that she's a human. What is this?
Who is nuanced completely. So now he gets to...
When we redo the bingo, we need to add I'm totally a human, guys, to go along with I totally take showers.
Not a robot?
I am totally not a lizard person. Totally a real human being.
Video, he has something to say about mine. He now has made room to validate his insensitivities to my mental health or just me as a person, as a full-ass person, as a human who is nuanced completely. So now he gets to be insensitive in like an exaggerated manner instead of just the low-key manner that he has had this whole time during his...
Oh my God.
She is
ridiculous.
Insane.
Hey,
she's a crazy person.
career.
Can we
It's
change
also
I'm
just
so busy to I'm a human?
goes to show that no matter what I do, no matter what the reaction channels do, I will always be the villain and I will always be the bad guy. Zach.
Am I weird for finding Gene Wilder hot?
For an old guy, he's okay.
Zach's response to my one thing that I said about him when he has said thousands and thousands and thousands of things about me that has hurt me, his response was abusive. It was cruel. It was mean. And I have to...
It was mean, cruel, abusive, violent, mental health shaming, misogynistic, fat phobic. Did I cover her arguments well?
I felt wind from that fart, babe. Why would you aim it at me?
Did I cover her arguments pretty well?
He like totally leaned and farted at me. That was awful.
Oh my God, that was loud. Also, to give them the ball back, if I give $5, would it just be self-harm? No, it wouldn't matter. I'd have to reset it. Then you could take it there. If with your permission, of course. I reverberated. I heard that.
That was awful.
But I summed up her argument pretty well, didn't I?
Basically, that's what she said. Yeah. If she could have just been making fart noises in her mouth, it would have been the same thing.
These weird gunshots.
Yeah, gunshots. Oh, God. That's funny.
Give them the ball. You got it.
To sit back and like
cross off neighbor shenanigans.
Disgusting. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Give them back the ball. The ball has been given back for you, the people.
Deal with that because thousands of people agree that that's the way he should have responded to me when I have never responded to any reaction channel in that way. And if
she knows where you sleep to. I have that same defense when I'm sleeping too.
Yeah. I tried to make a wall with my hand with the blanket.
Oh my God, I forgot about this.
What, were you already farting or you told me you were gonna fart?
Yeah, I said I'm sorry, I really have to fart. Is she trying
I tried to make a blanket wall between us, and just as my hand went down to create the wall of blanket, he farted right on my hand. It was awful.
It was smelly.
It was awful. Like I had the blanket between, but still, I felt it on my hand. That was bioterrorism. It was.
It was bad. And I was like,
Shut up!
Ah.
and I was like, look, man, I'm sorry. And she's like, right in the line of fire.
Be quiet!
She looks like Neapolitan ice cream.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thank you, Fats, for number 19. And Janet, or no, Fats was 18, Janet 19, kicking off by electro punching Amber
And her Tommy blanket. Oh my god. Janet, that was good. Her Tommy
Tommy
blanket.
blanket.
Oh my god.
The Tommy blanket.
Yeah, the heat and force. It was surprising, Ham and Beans. It really was.
So anyway, what she's saying is,
Ah! Stop.
I think I something
God.
the Tommy blanket.
Susan, yeah, I hate that she has this whole stupid coddling subculture to give her arguments. Yeah, all these TikTok words.
I can't get over the Tommy blanket.
That was good.
Okay, that to the council. From here going
It's the
forward, the Tommy blanket.
from now on.
Are we,
Okay, it's the Tommy blanket from now on.
Are we doing the Tommy blanket? I'm
Yep.
putting a hard BA on that
Yeah,
one.
that's a yeah.
Yo, chat, what do you say? BA to the Tommy blanket?
Mm-hmm.
People would have attacked me for a lifetime. I'm truly sickened, and
Sick!
like it has made me look at Zach in a completely different way. I constantly flip flop with him, but I literally
God, that is so fucking funny, the Tommy blanket. Dear Lord.
am sickened by this. This community has made it okay to attack one person and one person only, and to literally silence them. And the minute they say one thing that might be distasteful among the thousands of things.
When has Amber been silenced?
Yeah, I don't think she ever had her YouTube platform taken away or
No.
was demonetized.
No, I don't think she's been silenced at all. And I don't think anybody talks about just one person. I don't think there's any reaction channel that's just one person. They all cover a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Tommy blanket. Dude, I can't.
That's good.
Janet has earned her tenure as String Boss right now.
Yes, she has. Good work, Janet.
We are at 19.
Person has said. It immediately made me the bad guy and him the hero. I was simply stating one thing, while again, he states thousands and thousands and gets away with it constantly. Literally calls me a bitch, literally says fuck you.
Yeah, he had right to say that. You said that his mental health issues over his breakup were fake, and he was just pretending to have mental health issues because Queen Amber wasn't posting. Yeah, you're a narcissist, and you were kind of a bitch. You deserved it.
I feel slightly uncomfortable having sausages pointed at me in a threatening manner.
Yeah, I feel like that is a threat of violence.
Violence!
Yeah.
This is misogyny, Amber. You're making phallic shapes in an attempt to intimidate people.
Yes, that's what she's doing, yeah.
It's abuse.
Fuck you. Literally says he's gonna like use these hands or whatever, like insinuating violence, and everyone is okay with it. Like, it's not okay. I know he's gonna rebuttal and he's gonna say, well, you've done this and you've done that and you've done this, and not take accountability for his words.
Yeah,
I know
right.
that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're
I know
gonna,
that's
gonna say you've done this and you've done that, but none of that matters.
It was a
Only thing that
BPD
matters
episode.
was it was my BPD episode, and you hurt my feelings. Yeah,
response
okay.
because he has done this long enough. He knows what his audience wants. I don't really know what else to say about it, but
Then
I do
don't
it in
watch
this
it.
blog. I'll see-
Yeah.
Just don't watch it, and you won't even know. Shut up.
Being Rogue says, I'm going to have to use these hands.
These hands, you can't say hands
No,
because
hands-
hands is literal violence. If you say the word hands,
Yep.
literal
See you in the
violence.
next one. Bye. Hello.
I want to see that ending face again.
Those fingers are also anti-lesbian. That's true, Janet. It's true.
Look at the smugness.
Oh yeah, making a big deal over Zachary calling her a bitch, but she called young dumb honey bun a bitch. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. It was okay when she did though. BPD. It's okay when she does it.
Look at the smugness.
Mm-hmm. She thought she ate and left no crumbs, as the TikTok girly pops say. You didn't, girl. You did not.
Can you imagine Zach throwing hands?
Could you imagine Amber throwing hands?
Zach-
It would just be a slap fight with the two of them. It'd be cute. They'd just
Zach-
slap each other.
Zach once read a hate comment he got, and I don't know why it's just stuck with me for years. Somebody said that he had the arms of a fat, frail lesbian.
That's cute.
That stuck with me. I don't know why. Random comments stick with me. I remember getting my first death threat. Oh yeah, it was so cute.
That was cute. I remember that too.
It was on an Onision video I made, and someone's like, "I'm gonna stab this black and white guy," something like that. I found these extra hands on the ground. Oof, being rogue, getting hypey out there.